Hi guys, it's Sharon Marie from Journey to Health and Wellbeing. It's great to have you with us. This evening I'm going for a beautiful walk and just enjoying the fall colours, enjoying looking at the chickens in this house. And I really should try their eggs, like anything fresh that you can get, fresh meat or fresh chickens. Look at these chickens. Hey, chooks. Hello. Hey. Hello. You're on camera. Hello. Oh my gosh, look at you all. You think I have food, don't you? No, I don't have any food for you today. Sorry, girls and boys. Hey, I should try some of your eggs. Okay, bye for now. That was so cool for them all to come together. They've got a few roosters. You can tell they've got like the hawk on their head. I just love our little neighbourhood. I don't really know too many of our neighbours, and I should get to know our neighbours because, you know, you never know when you might need your neighbours. Are you friendly with your neighbours? If you haven't been watching my channel and you don't know who I am, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I should have introduced myself. How rude. My name is Sharon Marie, and I'm mainly a ketogenic channel, but I do all sorts of things. I do Motivational Mondays, Talk Tuesdays, Faith Fridays. There's a lot of great content on my channel. And today's a walk and talk where I do my workout because I'm not in a gym, and I have lost 120 pounds doing this lifestyle. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle for me. I've been doing this for 25 months, going on 25 months. It'll be 2 years February. And by just spreading the keto word and the low carb word, I've got my mum on board, my husband on board, my family, even my little puppy Charlie was doing it until his life came to a quick end in July 15th, so it'll be 4 months in November, and he was our baby. My husband and I, we have no children, so he was our child, he was our baby, 6 years old. I have an ease. If you'd like to go check out my other videos to get an idea of who I am, what I'm about, go ahead. I'd love for you to watch my videos. So today I'm going on a pretty brisk walk. I have RA symptoms, and it's just good to get outdoors because when it's winter time you really kind of miss being outside. I really would like to get back into doing yoga and Pilates again, but it's really hard to get in certain positions with my hands, because in yoga and Pilates you do have different positions and whatnot. But today I am just enjoying life and just going for a walk. I'm not going to be paying for a gym membership again. I mean, a lot of people like the gym for social interaction, for doing Zumba. I would love to do Zumba. But see, I don't drive and I have to depend on family to take me places, which is only my husband. And I don't have too many friends, so I can't really rely on anyone to take me. So I don't want to waste my money. But there are gyms that are pretty good. In the past, I've been to gyms where it's only for women, and you feel very comfortable because you feel like you don't have men watching you sweating. And I have sort of a bigger chest area, and a lot of men kind of, you know, men will be men. They look. And I'm not saying men and women can't be friends, because they can, but you know, anyway, I don't want to go there. But yeah, so there was this women's gym that I was interested in joining at in Australia, but I don't think I ever did join. I've been at the YMCA and I never got to use their pool, but I do like Pilates once a week. I really liked Pilates. It was with the arch. I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes. It's that time of the year. I wish the mosquitoes would go away, but they never get any easier. So my husband and I were thinking of going to the beach really soon, Carolina Beach. We were going to go to the Outer Banks, but with the last 2 hurricanes, I'm not sure if we are going to go. And my husband's health is not good. 99% of the time he doesn't feel good. So today he felt really good, so he actually said we might be going. He has an epidural next week. Now, why does he have epidurals? Because he has rods and screws in his back and the nerves have grown around the rods and the screws. Now, you're probably wondering, why does he have rods and screws in his back? Okay, so back 10 years ago, he had a degenerative discs in his back. So the discs were degenerative and they had to cut his back open, put the rods and screws and a metal cage. So he can't walk very well. He walks with the help of a cane. He does have a scooter, but we have to put a little ramp thingy on the back of our truck so that he can go places. So anywhere like the mall, he can't really go in unless it's Bass Pro Shop and they have the scooters. And I really feel that the mall should get scooters for people. Like they have scooters at Walmart and at Sam's Club, so he's able to come in to those places. But like the bigger type malls, they should invest in scooters. Like they do have some really old wheelchairs. Now, I don't mind wheeling my husband around at all because I want him to be with me. But it's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult with him. He's kind of too proud to get in a wheelchair. But, so when I'm at the mall or somewhere where he can't go, he'll just wait out in the truck for me. He's really sweet like that. He used to wait like 3 hours in the truck with Charlie. Sometimes with Charlie. I used to take him in to my hairstylist in a doggy pram. Yes, we have one of those doggy prams. We're the really weird parents that just treat their dogs like babies. My mum had one too for my Jack Russell Terrier. She had a red one and we had a green one. We've still got the green one. I have to clean it up a little bit because it's a little bit messy. But we'll be using that for our next dog. Now the sad thing is we did want to buy a puppy towards Christmas. But we only want a girl and the girls are really hard to find. We didn't really want another boy because Charlie is our boy. You know, Charlie's our only boy. But it seems like the females go really quick. And you have a contract with the breeder, because we do have to buy from a breeder. We want another Havanese. So, because they're really good therapy dogs. And so, as you can see, there's a big field out where we live. This is across the road from us. This guy mows the grass on a Sunday. He has so much grass to mow, but he has one of those tractor mowing things, and they reel it up in a like a hail bay type thing. There are cows too back there, cows and Canadian geese too, so it gets quite rather loud. But what was I saying? So we missed our chance on getting a Havanese girl from a breeder. They had 2, but they've sold them. And they do have 2 boys that they haven't sold. but we didn't want to pay what they were suggesting. Like for the Havanese, they're up to $2,000, and we only paid $500 for Charlie. He was 6 months old, so that was a reasonable price. But look at how long he lives, so like 100 a year basically, except he was 6. He almost turned 7, but he didn't make his 7th birthday. But I just want to tell you that some great things are happening on my channel. I'm going to try and get back in my kitchen, which I was talking about earlier. I'm going to be doing some reviews. One review is going to be for a sugar-free sauce. I'm not sure if it's ketchup or if it's a barbecue sauce. The company is called Alternasweets, and I will be linking their link to their sources in the description box below. So that y'all can check them out. They're I think a husband and wife team, or their partners in a business. It's just the two of them. The girl that I spoke to, her name's Misty, and so she's been sweet enough and generous enough to send me out one of their sauces to try. So I'll probably cook a couple of dishes that I would normally do with, if it's ketchup or if it's they have a barbecue sauce. And they're totally clean ingredients. That's what I love. They're totally clean ingredients with stevia extract. And I know a lot of my keto friends are looking for that. So they're roughly around $10 a bottle. Now, when I get the bottle, there might be a code that I'll have an affiliate link to, so that people can get a discount. I believe they'll probably, more than likely, if I ask, they'll probably give a 5 or 10% discount, because they are just a small little company. So there are 3 of them that you can buy in a sample pack, and that's what they suggest you buy first, so that you can try them and all that. So I'll be putting that in the description box below. I also ordered Perfect Keto bars. They are a ketogenic protein bar. They are clean products. Usually for 12 they're $39, but as of November 9th till November 9th, they will be $23 for 12. I've ordered 1 box. I'm actually thinking of ordering another box so that I'll have, sorry for wiping my nose, I've just got allergies. I probably will be buying another box, because when my mum comes over, I kind of want her to have her things as well, and it's a really good deal at the moment, 40% off. And I will be putting a link in the description box below on how to get that deal. I will probably be uploading this video tomorrow so that you can get into the deal by the 9th. So you've only got like if I put it in tomorrow, I think today's the 7th of November. So if I put it up tomorrow, you'll have a whole day to order your Perfect Keto almond bars. Now, a lot of these ketogenic companies are expensive at the start because they're just starting. So they've got startup costs. They don't have overheads because they're not putting it in a store or anything like that. So it's not anything that you're going to be able to purchase from Walmart or Target or whatever retail place that you would normally purchase them at. Now, eventually they might go into the big business, but they're not. They're just struggling people like you and I trying to make an income. So if you can, it'd be great for you to support these local ketogenic companies, especially Alternasweets, which they're rather new, only a company of 2 employees. They do all the packaging and send out the packages on their own, so they do all the grunt work. So yeah, if you have tried Alternasweets barbecue sauce, or if you had tried any of their ketchup, I would love to hear your thoughts, how you've used it, because I might do a recipe on something that you might have used it for. So yeah, I'm super excited to do that. I also ordered out of my own money. It's not a free product from this company, but BioTrust. I will be doing a review on their ketogenic low carb, it's a chocolate milkshake powder, but it is keto. Now, I kind of have had a little bit of issues with them, but I've got that sorted, and it was sorted in a good way, so I don't have to kind of give them a bad review, but I can tell you what went on. But yeah, that'll be in another video. So yeah, so I'm pretty busy. Probably will be into November, December. I'll be pretty busy making videos, that's what I want. I want to be busy making videos, so that's really great. And probably tomorrow, if I'm not doing anything, I'm just going to get the mist spots that they did on my husband's truck. But here it is, nice and clean. If you had seen it before, it was really bad. So this is our truck. And I'll show you the dent that I put in it when I was driving. I did a huge dent right about there. Isn't that horrible? This is why I don't want to drive, because I'm going to be a menace, not a menace, but I feel like I'm going to get into a wreck, take maybe someone else's life, or hurt someone on the road, hurt myself. This is why I don't want to drive. So I've never driven before. I've gone on public transport. I've been fine. We do have public transport near me, but it's quite a walk to the bus stop. And if I don't have my license by May, that's what my mum and I will be doing. We'll be catching the bus or Ubers. But because we live in a rural area, we don't really have any Ubers, so we'd have to catch a cab or a taxi or whatever you call it here in America. So I'm going to head inside and just get something quick for dinner, because when it's a busy day, I don't really like to be in the kitchen too much and having to put away all the groceries myself, bring all the groceries in myself, because my husband can't help me, because with him being disabled, he tries to help, but you know, I won't let him, because I don't want him being in any more pain. So, you know, a woman's work is never done, and I really have had a good workout today. I have actually taken one of my pain meds, so I did a good job with walking on my pain meds. Usually I'm quite tired. I hate this makeup. I have to get a different foundation too, because I'm seeing spots everywhere. This is the Wet n Wild Fortify foundation. It's been good, but I kind of notice in different lights I look orange, so really apologize for how crappy my makeup looks. But I always feel good getting out, doing a video, getting out and walking. It makes me feel good. It helps my depression, the serotonin levels. So I'm going to try and do this as much as I can while the weather permits, and then we'll probably be doing some inside exercises maybe as well, because I have had a few people in my Motivational Monday videos that they're really struggling with exercise at the moment, and because I've lost 120 pounds, that was my goal. The next thing was to tone up and to get exercise in and just to release those endorphins. So I'm going to try and find some easy type exercise to do, that I might be able to do the videos on my phone. If I get a selfie stick or a tripod, I'll be able to do that. That'll be great, because I really do want to share as much with you as I can and make it fun for you. I'd love to do a Zumba class maybe. Let me know what you would be interested in doing, what you would be interested in seeing on my channel, because I want to do what my subscribers would like for me to do, as long as it's appropriate and PG-13. I'm not going to do anything inappropriate or show anything inappropriate, of course, but yeah, I'm just like, I'm a wellness channel and I want to be talking about wellness. So yeah, I hope that you guys are having a beautiful evening, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye for now.